Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about how to delete the node from the end of the list. That means last element we are going to delete. So to understand the concept, let us see the diagram. So in this list we have three elements, 4, 6 and 7. As usual, head contains the address of the first node and the last nodes next will be null. Okay, so this part is clear. As per the title, which one we are going to delete? The last node. Last node means 7 to be deleted. After deleting 7, sixth next will become null. Okay, so that is what they have done. So 7 is deleted and 6 will become the last node. So its next will be null. That means it is not pointing anything else. So through diagram we can understand the concept. Now let us see the coding for that. First, here the function name is deletion at the end. So from the main function, when the function is called, the control will come here and this part will be executed. First line is the declaration of star temp and star del node. Both are the pointers which are going to store the address of the node. Okay, and the del node, as I said already, the node which we are going to delete to be identified first. And then temp is for traversing, because we are going to delete at the end. So I should reach to the last node, so that I have to traverse one by one. Okay, for that I used the temp. For traversing, as you know well, temp is equal to head. First we have to assign temp is equal to head. And the first case, here also three cases for deletion, as you know well. If the list is empty, the condition is head equal to null. If the list is empty, nothing to be deleted, so we are going to print of no node to delete. First case is done. Second case, suppose only one node we are having, then this node will be deleted. So what is the condition for that? A head of next equal to null. So what is the meaning? I will write here 4. It is the only one node we are having here. So its address is 2000. Here head will be there. Head stores the address of the first node. So it will point like this. Now I would like to delete this one. So this node only I am going to delete. So what is the first line? Del node equal to head. So I created the del node. It is equal to head is 2000, so it is also pointing here. Next, head equal to null, because this node I am going to delete, so head value I am going to assign null. That means no node will be present in the list. Okay, so this link is also deleted. And the next, free of del node, free from the memory area, so both will be deleted. So this is the second case. The list contains only one node. Now we are going to discuss the third case. Suppose the list contains more than one node, how it will be deleted. Now listen carefully. Suppose we are having three elements in the list. Okay, as I shown in the diagram, 4, 6 and then 7. Okay, so here 4 and here 6 and here 7. Its address is 2000 and its address is 3000 and its address is 4000. Okay, the last node will be always null, and here it contains the address of next node and it contains the address of next node like this. And here head contains the first node address 2000. It will be like this. I want to delete the last node, so I have to reach up to 7. Okay, but if I reach 7, I cannot modify null over this place. Actually, after deleting 7, 6 will become the last node, so the last nodes next will be null. Here I have to change, so that I should not reach up to the last node. I should stop one step before the last node. So how can I write the traversing condition for this? Listen carefully here. Temp of next. Okay, what is the meaning of that? I should stop one step before the last node. Okay, for that I have written here first step. Already we assigned temp is equal to head, that is the traversing condition. What is the head value? 2000. Okay, it is now temp is seeing here. What is the condition I have written? Temp of next. Who is temp? Temp is this. Its next is 3000. This part, its next is 4000. Okay, so now while condition is 4000 not equal to null. Yes, it is not equal to null. The condition becomes true. Then it will go to the traversing statement. This is the common traversing statement. Temp is equal to temp of next. What is the temp of next? 3000. So if I write 3000 here, this link will be cancelled. It will point this one. Right, now this is the temp. Again it will go to the while condition. Temp is 3000, its next is 4000. Again its next will be null. Listen carefully here. So now null not equal to null. No, it is equal. So what happens? The condition fails in this case. So it will not traverse. Now the temp is here. Now you see here, I reached the node which is before the last node. Okay. So I stopped here. I identified. Okay. I stopped here. Okay. After stopping, I have to identify this is the node I'm going to delete. So how can I get this address? Del node is nothing but temp of next 4000. So I can write like this, temp of next. So what is the meaning of that? Temp of next is 4000 will be assigned to del node. So this is the del node, 4000 will be there. It is this part only I am going to delete. Next, temp of next is equal to null. This is temp, its next part I have to write it as null. Okay, so this link will be cancelled. Finally, I am freeing the del node so that it will be cancelled from the storage area. So now existing will be 4 and 6. In this way, deleting at the end will be working for the list contains more than one node. I hope you understand this part. Now let us see the animation part for that so that you can understand clearly. Now three cases as I said, one is no node, that is list is empty, and the second one is one node and multiple node. So no node means if part will be executed, only one node means else if part will be executed, multiple node means else part will be executed. Let us see how it is working. Now first I am going to start with no nodes. So here head equal to null. So no need to delete. Okay, this part will be executed and then it will terminate from the function. Next, see here, see the diagram. Here it contains only one node. So that part also I am going to delete so that head will become null. Okay. So the node which I am going to delete is identified as the del node. So del node equal to head. Now you see here how it is working. So temp is created. Temp is equal to head. So this is the temp. Okay. And else if part is working because head of next. This is head. Its next part is null. So only one node it contains. Del node equal to head. Okay. Del node equal to head. And then head equal to null I done. And then I am deleting. So del node is vanished. This is if the list contains only one node. Now let us come to the main part, that is multiple nodes. Okay. So here 7 will be deleted so that I have to reach 7. But I should not go up to 7. I should stop one step before that. For that I have written the condition temp of next not equal to null. So how it is going to work? Listen carefully. I assigned a temp. Temp value is now 200 for traversing. Okay, if condition fails because head is not equal to null, and the head of next is also not equal to null because it contains more than one element. Now directly it is coming to else part. So else, first what is happening? While temp of next not equal to null, yes, temp is 2000, its next is 3000, its next is 4000, it is not equal to null. The condition becomes true. So that what is happening now? Temp equal to temp of next. Previously temp value is 2000, but now it is 3000. It is pointing here, right? Again the while loop will be working, but in the time the temp of next, that is now the temp is 3000, its next is 4000, again its next is null. So the condition becomes false, so that it will come out of the loop. I identified the del node. Now you see here it becomes false, so that I identified del node which is equal to temp of next. Temp of next is equal to temp is 3000, its next is previously 4000. First I am doing this assignment. Next step, temp of next is equal to null I am doing. That means I am removing this link, and next I am freeing the del node. That's all. The function terminates now. Now let us discuss the algorithm for this case. So three cases. One is no list, that means empty list, and the second one is list contains only one node, and the third case is list contains more than one node. The same thing. Now you see here, check whether the list is empty. Head equal to null. If it is null, we have to print just list is empty. And this is first case. And the second case is if it is not empty, okay, then I have to take two nodes, that is two pointers, temp and del node, and initialize temp with the head. Okay, only temp with the head. Next, check whether the list has only one node. Yes, it is having only one node. So either temp of next we can use, or otherwise head of next is equal to null. This is the condition for one node. If it is true, then what I have to do, del node is equal to head and head should be equal to null. I have to assign in this way and I free the del node. Okay. And suppose if it is false, what is the meaning of that? That list contains more than one node. Okay, then I have to traverse one step before the last node by using the condition temp of next not equal to null. Okay, and if the condition true, then I have to update temp equal to temp of next. This is the traversing statement. So until I reach the node which is just before the last node. Once I reach that, then I have to assign del node is equal to temp of next. That means the next node only I am going to delete and then free from the memory. After that, temp of next is equal to null. That means the node which is before the deleted node, I have to make it as null so that that list ends over there. So this is the algorithm part for the deleting at the end. I hope you understand the concept. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the comment section. We will meet in the next video.